Welcome to the Troy Planning Commission meeting for May 22nd. Please call the roll.
Mr. Cappers?
Here.
Mrs. Snee? Mr. McGarry?
Here.
Mrs. Mahan?
Here.
Mr. Wolke?
Here.
Mr. Titterington? Mayor, we have a quorum.
And we have the minutes of our May 8th meeting. Are there any additions, corrections, or deletions to those minutes?
Move for adoption for approval.
There's a motion. Is there a second for that motion?
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? They stand accepted. Staff has the first thing on the agenda. Go ahead with your presentation.
Yes, sir. The applicant and property owner, Greg Taylor of MVP 619 Lincoln Incorporated, who is not here today since this is the first reading, has asked the Planning Commission to review the proposed uses for the building at 619 Lincoln Avenue and 532 Grant Street, same building, by using the DRO Riverfront Overlay District. Applicant is proposing a mixed-use plan for the existing building at the property at 619 Lincoln Avenue, 532 Grant Street. Is currently zoned into light industrial, is 0.772 acre with 25,614 square feet of multi-story building located between Grant, Lincoln Street, and the railroad. Proposal is to allow for a select mix of uses from the current permitted uses of the M2 light industrial district and some selected B2 zoning district uses that we have talked with the applicant about. And again, the applicant's plan for this building is to attract artists, photographers, pottery, and other similar artistic businesses on the second and third floor, while keeping the first floor more for general businesses that complement the upper floors. The proposed list of uses for this property has been attached. There is a floor plan and exterior elevations of the existing building as well as streetscape photos. After review by staff, the property meets the existing underlying district as a legal non-conforming building with the current permitted uses as stated in 2 light industrial. Proposed list have been reviewed and amended by staff and agreed upon by the applicant. In addition to these uses, the applicant has contacted the adjoining residential property owners to the north and is in agreement to install a screen to provide a buffer between the 2 properties. All other aspects of the project do meet the requirements of the zoning code and have been reviewed by the Department of Engineering, Fire, and Utilities. As outlined of the DRO process in the zoning code, the proposed list of uses will need to be approved by the Planning Commission through the DRO process for the property at 532 Grant Street, 619 Lincoln, to continue forward as a mixed-use site.
Okay, we're not taking any action at this meeting. Next meeting, we'll have a public hearing and then take action.
That is correct.
At next meeting, when you make your staff recommendation, I want to make sure that you remind us in your staff recommendation that the applicant would be providing a screen each to the residential area, if you would please, and a recital of the uses to be used in that new DRO district.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any questions of staff? No action to be taken today. Okay. Do you have any other matters to come before the commission?
We do not.
I'll entertain a motion to adjourn.
Well, I guess for the record, we ought to receive it. Either receive it or first reading, and I'm not sure the appropriate motion.
You want to help us out on that?
I mean, I don't think it's technically a first reading. It's the fact that it shows that the minutes will reflect that you did receive this at this meeting.
All right, so I'll make a motion we receive it.
Okay.
Second.
Motion is second. Any further discussion? Please call the roll.
Mr. McGarry?
Yes.
Mrs. Mahan?
Yes.
Mr. Wolke?
Yes.
Mr. Cappers?
Yes.
Approved.
Great. Now, is there a motion to adjourn?
Motion to adjourn.
Is there a second?
Second.
All those in favor signify by saying aye.
Aye.
Opposed? We stand adjourned. Thank you for your attendance.
Thank you.
5.